We're all ready for the day and ready to go. So let's go and explore the things. Hooray! You didn't say hooray.
Hooray!
Good morning, Vlogmas. Mario is in the background.
Good morning.
It is Saturday, the 14th of December. Vlogmas day 15. Very exciting. It's not raining today. We do intend on either walking or driving, depending, because we've got a late start to the morning, because this is my life, to Sherwood, because there's a little street market, Christmas market on. So we intend on going there and checking that out, because that should be a lot of fun. Plus last minute Christmas shopping is always welcomed. Oh, I had this angled before where the screen wasn't it. Okay, now the screen is gone. Mary is playing Overwatch. It can be very distracting. But yeah, we're all ready for the day and ready to go. So let's go and explore the things. Hooray! You didn't say hooray.
Hooray!
We got sent a cute card and it had this little decoration on it. Oh, so cute. We're back home, by the way. You might have gathered. Mario says hi. He's of course going to do some baking, because Mario the baker, who never does any baking, is going to be baking.
He just likes to prove you wrong.
He just likes to prove me wrong. So cute. I also got my indie roller handbook through, which I'm very excited for. I backed the Kickstarter whenever it was happening, and I'm very excited to give it a read. But before that, I might put the kettle on.
Shall we open your tea advent calendar?
I could open my tea advent calendar. Mario had the bonfire toffee tea yesterday, and it wasn't to his liking.
A bit like drinking an ashtray.
He says it's a bit like drinking an ashtray. But then if you like a smoky tea, you might like it.
I did finish it though.
You did. And I had the...
Not as bad as that other smoky tea that I've had.
No, good point. And I had, what did I have? Dozy Girl. And
straight to sleep.
It didn't send me straight to sleep. The one I had the day before sent me straight to sleep. But Dozy Girl, not too bad, not awful. Once again, don't think I'll buy it, but it smelt much stronger of lavender than it tasted. So the hibiscus, I think, made it less pungent, which made it much more palatable. I'm just attaching my tiny tripod to the camera, so then we can do what's in Hannah's Burn and Blend Advent Calendar today. And now it's time for everyone's favourite part of Vlogmas, what's in Hannah's Burn and Blend Advent Calendar today. And here is where I ripped yesterday's door, which is very sad. Today is the 14th. Oh, we got a tea bag. And today's tea is the all-nighter supercharged caffeinator that will get you through anything. So guess I'm having that now. It is a green tea with coffee beans, cocoa shells, cocoa nibs, and natural flavouring. Or maybe this might be a Mario tea? Do you need the caffeine for later, Mario?
Okay.
It's got yerba mate in it.
Cool.
You love mate. Quite excited to try the tea. And I'm sad because we're running out of doors. We've only got 10 doors left.
10 sleeps till Christmas.
10 sleeps till Christmas. It's coming up very soon. I'm impressed that I've been able to keep Vlogmas going for as long as I have, but it's not too bad. That's a point. I need to edit yesterday's vlog, so that is probably what I'll be doing now. I'm planning on reading through this book over the Christmas period, I think. That should be good. Right, I'm gonna go and edit yesterday's vlog and get it uploaded for you all. And also post about the shop update, because I kind of forgot that it's happening. I have finally finished writing all of the thank you cards and Christmas cards. Finally. Now I need to get a wriggle on and bead these stitch markers for the Stitch Marker Club. I only made 6 yesterday. I need to make 25 total. Let's hope I can get 10 done today, maybe? I'm watching Nailed It Holiday. I think I hate watching Nailed It. I'll give it a go, I'll see. I think I tried watching it before and I found it really irritating. Maybe the Christmas aspect will make it more bearable. Or less? We'll find out. Good evening, everyone. I'm afraid that today is another bit of a boring vlog because I'm beading Mystery Stitch Marker Club, so can't really show you what I'm making because it's a mystery and I don't want to ruin the surprise for anyone. But I'll try and still bead and have a natter with you all. Mario has gone to his... Oh, I've just got a giant knot in my thread. Mario has gone to his work Christmas shindig. Very exciting. I'm currently concentrating on untying this knot. The sad part about working for yourself and by yourself is there's no work Christmas shindig. Why am I trying to be all gentle with my left hand? My left hand is the least gentle hand. There we go, we got it. Yeah. No Christmas parties, which some people, you know, would love that. But I'm quite a sociable person, so I get a bit sad when I don't do all of the socializing. But I've had quite the social week. Yeah, a little bit crazy. Not used to socializing that much, but can't complain. I had a good time. I have noticed that with bead weaving, because I've not been doing it as much, as in I've not been sitting for like 12 hours a day bead weaving, the calluses on my hands have gone down, which means even the callus on this bit of my finger has gone down, and that's the finger I used to push my needle through. So I think I have a tiny hole in my finger where I push the needle, like from where I'm pushing the needle through, and it, yeah, it's a little bit painful, I won't lie, but it's worth it for all of you lovely lot who have bought the Stitch Marker Club. I have put El Camino back on. I've just looked and I've only got 8 minutes left. Very much have enjoyed it. It just kind of finished off the Breaking Bad story quite well. I've heard mixed reviews about it. Some people loved it. Some people thought it was unnecessary. I can see why people thought it was unnecessary, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's quite good. If you've watched Breaking Bad, then it's kind of the end of Breaking Bad and focusing on one of the characters and how he tries to get on with his life and stuff like that. It's quite interesting. I don't want to give too much away, but thank you to everyone who entered today's competition over on Instagram. Thank you so much to the lovely folk at the Wall Monty who are who organised this advent thing. Very clever idea, great marketing plan, helps getting lots of other people involved, nice bit of cross-pollination of followers, which is always nice. I'm now that little bit closer to the swipe up feature on Instagram. That's all I want. Not in life, obviously I want more than that in life, but you know, in my immediate business moment, that's all I want. I was hoping I could get it before 2020, but I'm still about 600 away, so I don't think it's gonna happen. I unfortunately don't gain followers. Oh no, if I twisted this. Yes. I unfortunately don't gain followers that quickly, but you know, you do what you can. I went for a drive with Mario yesterday, drove to the supermarket, had a bit of a freak out in the car, but that's okay. I think that's unfortunately just what life is going to be like now. Me having a mild freak out when I drive until I get much more comfortable with it. And just sitting in the car saying, I'm not okay, I'm not okay, I'm not okay, I'm not okay, and then doing it and being okay. I also think that on the car, I might need P plates. Becky didn't, I don't think Becky fully believes that they're a thing, but they are. It's just to say that the person driving, instead of L plates for learners, it's a P plate. So it's a, this person has newly passed their test, so give them a bit of slack. Maybe that's what I need, just to take the pressure off somewhat, but I also just need to get over it and be better at driving. Tell you what though, I did park successfully. I can pull into a space quite well. Reversing into a space, not as well, but that's fine. And then when I got back, I wasn't able to park where we usually park, so we had to pull in around the back of the house. Mario and I swapped places, and then he drove around and actually parked, so also need to get better at that. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. I feel a little bit run down and a little bit, I don't know, coldy. Like my nose is a bit coldy. Keep waking up with a bunged up nose and I'm a bit sniffy. But hopefully it just doesn't become anything and it just is kind of just there doing its thing, having a good time. And then it won't become anything more. I have finished, like I said, I think, I have finished the Christmas cards and thank you cards. Got a few more, I just need to put stamps on them and put them in the post box. Mario was putting the stamps on them and then stopped doing that, so I will continue. Mario made fudge today. So that's very exciting. I just thought he would. He found a recipe and was like, apparently this is incredibly easy. I'd like to give it a go. So he gave it a go. Plan for tomorrow, popping into another part of Nottingham called Beeston. I think that is actually a town. I don't know, I get very confused. I didn't grow up in a city and therefore I don't really know how to explain them. But I think it's a town. It's a town just outside of Nottingham. And meeting up with a couple of friends. There's a craft fair on in Beeston, so I think we're gonna go check that out, go and get a coffee somewhere. Pretty low-key day, probably, judging by the fact that Mario is out tonight. Not that he ever gets hungover. Because, yeah, depending on his choice of drink depends on whether or not his body rejects it. Because sometimes it just does. Even if he's only had 2 pints, his body's just like, nope. And he's up all night. Good for him. But it does mean he wakes up hangover free. So, cheeky little gid. Because I get great hangovers. Luckily, I don't really have anyone that I go out drinking with anymore, so it's not so much an issue. I feel like that this is a little bit annoying for you to not be able to see what I'm bead weaving, especially because I'm not going to be able to show you on the podcast, on the vlogs at all, because when I post them, not everyone will receive them before the end of Vlogmas. So I have accidentally beaded one that's slightly different than all the others in that it's 1 row short, but it still looks great and in proportion and fantastic. So someone is just going to be incredibly lucky and have a one-of-a-kind stitch marker that no one else will have. That's what we're gonna say. Yes, so today was my last shop update of the year. There are still some bits in the shop if you want to grab yourself a fade kit. Please feel free. And what was I going to say? So yeah, postage day on Monday. Hopefully get all these out if I get them finished, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 made. 9 made out of 25. So it maybe won't happen, but we can be optimistic. And then hopefully if I get all these done and out the door on Tuesday, that means I might be able to film a beading tutorial. So that's very exciting. I'll try and make it festive. Maybe I'll do a tutorial for my gingerbread houses. Maybe. And just express in the thing for people saying, you know, you can't sell this. Maybe that's what I'll do. That makes sense. But yeah, that is the plan. But yes, I think that's going to be it for today's podcast vlog. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I keep calling this a podcast today, and it's quite clearly not. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe. I usually post knitting podcasts, but I'm currently partaking in Vlogmas, as you can tell. And if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up just underneath the video. If you hated it, thumbs down is also fine. If you'd like to follow me on social media, you can. I have it. Links can all be found in the description box below, along with any other useful information that I think might be prevalent. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Tomorrow. That is very soon. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going crackers.